Good, wonderful, beautiful morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. Sean Hart here, and time to grind. That's right, it's time to grind. It is time to go back all over the Kanto region, find trainers I have not battled, and beat the ever-loving snot out of their Pokemon. Why? Well, so I can beat the Elite Four. I am going to record this as well, so we have a record of, me actually doing the grinding. Because, yeah, YouTube, you deserve to see me put in the effort to beating the Elite Four. I passed on all these trainers thinking I wouldn't need the grind, I wouldn't need to battle everybody. Nah, clearly I was wrong. Sure! What's your headcanon? I think he just has two daughters. That is some good headcanon, I will not lie. I think what happened is just Peony has two daughters and, probably from two separate relationships. I mean, the man is very charismatic, but, unfortunately, both of his daughters and their moms, their moms probably could only stand so much of this man's positivity. So, what's very likely is, he has two children from two different relationships. Do the sisters know about each other? Of course they do. They're sisters. At least that's what I think. Both Nessa and Elisa are models, so they're already in the same industry, the fashion industry, where it seems like Tulip is a makeup and fashion designer, whereas the other two are models. Do all models get along? I don't know. That's true. That's true. I still think Tulip might not be a model herself. Who's to say? I mean, all three of them are in very different regions. Nessa is from Galar, whereas Tulip is from another country, from another region altogether. And then Elisa is all the way over in Unova, which is quite the distance. I mean, you could take an air taxi from Galar to Paldea. They're relatively close. Ooh, I have nothing for this Tangela. Ugh. Well, without a doubt, but that doesn't mean they all talk to each other. Yeah, Bill and his, Hi, Zark. Speaking of Zark, Fluffball Zark is level 70. Yay! How am I doing? I'm dreading going to the day job later, actually. Not gonna lie. Come here, Tauros. You are a Pokemon I don't have. No. No. Unfortunately not. I haven't been feeling up to playing some card games on the over the interwebs, guys. Hey, move! Sup, bro? Hard to say there, Embor. Hard to say. Wow, that Weepinbell is schmovin'. Like, holy. If the world's top models all hang out and, talk to each other and do model things together? Well, we know for a fact that at least 2 of them are indeed models, and they are, and unfortunately Nessa's type choice is better than between the well, I mean, all they would really need to do is just have battles with each other on a regular basis. I've got no beef with you, man. I've got no beef with you. No, I've got no beef with Muvula. Well, we already know that Bill is very capable of having Eevees, based on the fact that he gives us one in Gen 2. Well, I mean, in the Let's Go games, he got fused with Anita Reno, so yeah. Let's see, Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Espeon. And Umbreon. That's 5 members of his team already. Plus Eevee. I could see Bill being an Eevee trainer. And from what we know, he is related to the Kimono girls of Eckerteak City. They are either all his sisters or all cousins of his. Because his mom used to be a Kimono girl before marrying his dad. Bill is indeed a giant nerd. And nerds like Eevees. But I think the Eevee connection is more familial than anything. Like, the reason why he's able to have Eevees is because of his family. He can't evolve them, obviously. That'd be breaking some family rules. But I could just see Bill having a whole team of Eevees. Like, I can picture it. Okay, so I battled you. Why would we want to complete Wes's team? kind of play as him? I don't know. And the fact that you haven't played it in months, dude. It's like you're avoiding it as much as I am playing Pokemon Stadium. Okay, so I battled you. An unstable why? Why are you on the train? Where are you going? Is it somewhere fun or somewhere lame? So you remember how I said the other day I ended up being very sad and crying at the day job? Well, the state inspectors that inspect nursing homes and make sure everything's up to snuff was there that day too. And I guess the building manager didn't get some very good news, and I may or may not, depending on how things go, have a place to work. I'm still waiting to hear back on that. But yeah, this job officially made me cry. No, I did not. But my supervisor did not appreciate the fact that, the fact that, well, not just me, but several other of my co-workers in the kitchen have been getting not so nice treatment from the nursing staff, who are also supposed to be our co-workers, by the way. But needless to say, no, my supervisor was not happy that we're being targeted. No, she was absolutely livid with the nursing staff and the fact that they keep targeting the kitchen staff for bullying and nonsense complaints that are really their fault. Like, I've seen some of the nursing staff, not getting so long with the residents, and they're pitting that stuff on us. You know, and I'm one of the nicest people on the planet. At least I think so, anyway. And I've worked in food service before. I've worked in hospitality before. I put on my best waitress voice every day I go to work when I'm on the floors giving the residents their food. I am polite, I am nice, and I always tell them, if you have a problem with what's on the menu, the nursing staff have it set up to where the residents can make food suggestions for the menu every single month. Like, if there's something they want on the menu, all they have to do is say so. But yeah, it's gotten to be quite the pain. Da 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 da. But yeah, no, not mad at me. Not mad at me. Not unhappy with me. 'Cause I'm doing my job to the best of my ability. But yeah, being called derogatory terms for somebody that is neurodivergent and on the autism spectrum under not so hushed tones, because I wear earbuds with low levels of calming ambiance music or whatever I'm listening to for that shift, and they think I can't hear them, which is infuriating on so many levels. Oh, this little kid. This poor, sweet summer child. You're using... Yep. Yep. Among other things. Among other things. I mean, it's been, oh god, I want to say 2 years of former and current employees saying that. And I finally just couldn't do it anymore. I cried. I cried right there on shift. I made sure I wasn't on the floors when I did it. I was in the kitchen, which is, I have been told multiple times, if I'm going to break, if I'm going to crack, the kitchen is a safe place and will always be a safe place. But it's not just me. I mean, it's other it's other kitchen staff too. I had one who was just going out to the floors, just doing her job. Indeed. But it is painful, though, guys. One of my coworkers were literally forced to leave the floor mid-serving of, I think it was lunch? Because the nurses called her stinky. Said she reeked of rotten fish. You want to know what the bad thing about that was? Is she took a shower that very morning. Yeah. The kitchen staff is expected to keep their heads down and their mouths shut. Well, I found that scissor. Good to know that was over here this entire time. But yeah, no, it's been... It's been not great. Like, I come back from serving on the floors to find my coworker sitting in the office with our supervisor in tears. Because all she was doing was her job. That's it. That's all she was doing. She was just trying to do her job. Well, you are a better supervisor than most, then, Move. But yeah, no, some of these nurses are just plain cruel. It's not all of them either, though. It's just a select few that are absolute jerks. She has her days. She has her days. Other days, she makes the rest of us kind of want to throw a brick at her. Metaphorically speaking. But yeah, all of the kitchen staff at this point have reached their absolute limit. You just passed Wembley Stadium on the train. Hey, you go have fun, dude. Go have the time of your life. Literally. But yeah, the goal of this stream and recording is to literally catch up, get my Eevee to be so OP. It's not even funny. Is this the guy with 6 Magikarp? Is this the guy with 6 Magikarp? Oh, this is gonna be funny if it is. I don't know, but it's a level 42 Magikarp. Their mother's graduation? Their mom went back to school? Wow, that... I mean, that's big. That's really big of you, Move, to step up for something like that so that they could be there for their mom's achievement. That is big of you. I wouldn't have been that big. I would have been like, no, this is my day off, screw you. This is the guy with 6 Magikarp. Oh my gosh. Level 42 Magikarp. This guy could have 6 Gyarados at level 42, but no, just Carp. They are just Carp. Six bloody Magikarp. What the heck, dude? Like, what the heck? Dragon and grass type Pokemon. Okay, Ronald here has 2 Pokemon. Oh, getting a sneak peek at something on Lance's team. Yeah, he has a whole Seadra. A singular Seadra. Nope, no Chungus, just Eevee. Just Eevee, no Chungus. We are having a Chungus-free stream. Now this guy was smart. He evolved his Magikarp into a Gyarados at proper level, but it's still getting bodied. But yeah, no Chungus. Just Eevee. Just me leveling up my Eevee. This dude looks so out of place. I'm nothing, dude. I'm just saying, you look out of place the way you're dressed. You should probably be wearing a swimsuit. Unless that is his swimsuit. I'm trying to remember. I don't think Raticate can get Surf, unfortunately. It does get Sucker Punch, though. It does get sucker punched, though. That has no business being anywhere near the water. Like, none. Nada, zero, zilch, no place whatsoever being anywhere near water. Nope, you just lower level than me did. Wow, Tentacruel, hello to you too. Okay. I was about worried that that swimmer would not see me before the Tentacruel did. Speaking of tentas, he's got the jellyfish. I still don't quite understand how Tentacool and Tentacruel's design also work for mushrooms of all things. Or if they were just being lazy. I've yet to see a shiny Golduck. Well, I guess I'm dealing with a Tentacruel today. It's going down, though. Yay! We got a crit! That's gotta count for something, right? River down. Oh man, this guy's got a sniffly nose. Where did I catch my Pokemon? I'm not telling. As long as it's not salt water, which it looks like it is, I don't know. I want no business being in there. Also, hello, Spencer. You have a seal. I've always wondered why Seal's tongue is always perpetually outside of its mouth. And whether or not it's always dry. I mean, I get Seal is a water type, but don't you think their tongue would dry out? So this man just likes being in the great outdoors. Good for him. Oh, I might need to go to Cinnabar Island soon. Not because I'm taking a crud ton of damage, but because my PP is about to run out. Too bad that wave didn't do much. XP from these battles either. I'm just knocking them out, trying to get some EXP. Level 71. That is a star after my own heart, guys. That being said, Starmie also just looks like two Staryu that were slapped together, too. Cinnabar Island is just south of here. In fact, there it is. I could go to the Pokémon Center, go back in the water, battle some more trainers. Even go through the Seafoam Islands. We'll see. Good. A triathlon meet. Interesting. You look like a swimmer to me, though. Well, I guess everybody needs a Pokemon to support them. Bro is slow. The bike race and the marathon left. Oh, jeez. Oh, would you look at that? A wild Starmie. Waterstone completely unnecessary. They just naturally swim in the water. Where is the Pikachu? The Pikachu is not here. There is no Chungus. There is no Chungus here. No, sir. There are no Chunguses to be seen. Now, did I battle this Sailor Man? Nope. Well, I do believe that's all the route, all the trainers on this route. Why do sailors have to be, burly men? It's a joke! There's no Pikachu! Yeah, it is Eevee only. Pikachu here. Just one fluffy little Eevee. And me taking on the whole region. My Eevee and me. You know where else I skipped a lot of trainers? In there. I do not know if I can still challenge them, though. That being said, now that I've taken on this many trainers... And I'm over level 70. Eevee trying to dance. Let's see how well I do at the Pokemon League now. If I still lose, I'll go back into the, If I still lose at Bruno, I go into the, mansion there. And I go through the Seafoam Islands and the route south of Fuchsia. Level 71 now. Let's go. Lorelei is not our issue. In fact, she's actually kind of the easiest one here. We can beat her, no problem. Dugong is still a two-shot. But that's only because it's so bulky. Yeah, I did not get the full pair there. Yeah, I know that's not gonna do much. That's the point. I want to not be taking much damage from those special attacks. Okay. Nanya, miss me again. No kissy kissy here, guys. No kissy kissy here. Nope. She goes down. And there's Cloyster. Hi. Welcome. Ooh. I feel bad for Cloyster. Too bad its special defense is absolute garbage. Lapras. Oh boy. Okay. Okay, that wasn't too bad. How was the playthrough going? It's going. because, we keep losing to Bruno. Which makes sense. Eevee is indeed a normal type, and, yeah, normal types don't do so hot against fighting-type Pokemon. So losing to Bruno was expected, but the fact that we took L after L after L was like, yeah, no, we need a grind. This is a solo Eevee run. Meaning I am only using just Eevee. Unfortunately, Eevee does not have an evolution of the flying type. Otherwise, yes, I would have. That being said, Eevee does have, the starter Eevee here does have Glitzy Glow, which is a psychic type move. The problem is, well, Fluffball is still an Eevee. Like, yeah, the starter Eevee gets mad stats and everything that the normal Eevees don't get, but, yeah. But yeah, Zark here, Fluffball Zark here does have a psychic type move. It does have the, Glitzy Glow that it would get, You are thinking of Pikachu. You are thinking of Pikachu. Which I already did that run, and yes, you can beat the entire game with just the starter Pikachu. Here is my brick wall, guys. His Onix is not... His Onix is a pushover. Complete and total pushover. Here's the hope. I just spent the last 50 some odd minutes grinding Eevee up to level 71. So I'm hoping I can win. Oh no, Poliwrath is a two-shot. Poliwrath is a two-shot. Ooh. And I only allow myself one healing item per battle, too. So that this is an actual challenge. Oh, God. That's why it's a challenge. If I could use unlimited potions, sure, I'd beat Bruno, no problem. That crit was not enough. Nice. run, and I have lost to Bruno, I think it's officially 5 to 6 times. I said at the beginning of the run, I would not use any stat boosting candies on Eevee until I lost to any particular trainer at least 5 times. Well, it's time, guys. Time to bust out the Eevee candies. These are candies specifically for Eevee, and I have 20 of them, and I'm using them all. I did not want to do this. But Bruno has left me no choice. Bruno has left me with little to no choice. Lorelei should go a lot smoother as well. Oh, yeah, Lorelei. Yeah, be confident, girl. You be confident, girl. Okay. Dugong is definitely taking more damage now. That's an easier two-shot than it has been. A shiny living dex for Let's Go Pikachu. Well, that means you're going to have Let's Go Eevee so that you can get all of the Pokemon that are not on the Pokedex for Let's Go Pikachu. So you're missing out on Sandshrew and Mankey, I think? Oh, God. Yeah! Kissy face! On your misses. Perfect. Well, the good news is I at least have light screen up. The bad news is I'm snoozing! Wow, that crit was effective. Yeah, but I don't think I want a Jinx kissing me goodnight, let's be honest. I don't think I want a Jinx kissing me goodnight. I'd rather have Clefairy or Jigglypuff singing me a lullaby, or have Leafeon using Grass Whistle. Ooh! Yeah, that did a lot more! Nah, I'm good. I am perfectly A-okay without having that. I am A-okay without that. our light screen ever go down? Surf. She's in the, she's in the Seafoam Islands if you're gonna have fun with that. I wrecked that Slowbro. What are you talking about? No, what's gonna wreck me is Bruno's Pokémon. Because that's where I'm getting bodied. I finally had to use my 20 Eevee candies. And I do mean Eevee candies because they were specifically for Eevee. Because I've lost to this loser so many times. And Bruno's supposed to be a massive pushover. No. Not for this run, he's not. He's been nothing short of a brick stinking wall. And his Onix isn't even the problem. In fact, his Onix is a pushover. Glitzy Glow or Buzzy Buzz, he's weak to both. It's still a 2-shot. Could you please be fully paralyzed? Or miss? Thank you? Thank you? Get the heck out of here, Poliwrath. Oh, that... This Eevee has access to all of its, evolutionary types in one move. Okay, here comes Machamp. Can you please be one shot? No. Can you miss? Also no. But I can eat it this time! Okay, that's 2 of his Pokemon down! That is 2 of his 4 fighting types down. Oh, God. I'd go for bulk up personally. Oh, no. Well, we got to see his Poliwrath miss once. His Poliwrath missed a grand total of 1 time, and we could live at least 1 superpower. Break, though. Ugh. check. I don't think Brick Break does extra damage if there's a light screen or reflect up. Yeah, we have the TM for superpower. No, we can't learn it. We can learn substitute, though. But I kind of don't want it. Ouch. That is a lot of resets. I know, but that's still a lot of resets. Where did I get this Voltorb candy? Needs at least 5. You have a lifesaver, though. What's the lifesaver? Well, guys, I guess it's time to go back. We are still not high enough level. Don't have to break your finger. Because carpal tunnel is the worst thing in the world for gamers. It really is. Did I catch a Magmar? I'm curious now. I don't think I have. No, I've not caught Magmars. Oh no. What is with this Magmar? Just a bouncy little thing. Eek. Yeah. You have to look for a shiny Tauros. I mean, it's just outside Fuchsia's city going south from Lavender Town. You should be able to find it. Also, don't ask me why I have so many Jigglypuff. Just don't. In fact, I'm gonna send all of them to the professor. 4 health candy! I know there are trainers in here I have not battled. Time to fight them and battle them. How? You know what, guys? I'm not gonna even question that I haven't caught a coughing yet. Ouch. Ouch. And I'm assuming your partner is not wanting to share right now. Any trainers on this floor? Nope, just Pokemon, okay. I mean, if they're willing to cooperate, I don't see what the big deal is. Yeah, but you're only going for the version exclusives, right? Yeah, having higher odds is always good. There's not a trainer in here, I don't think. I already beat you. Was that really the only trainer I missed in here? No. There has to be more. I mean, there's chain catching, but that's a big pain in the butt to do too. like these. I say you did this to yourself, sir. Or madame. You did this to yourself. You've no one to blame but yourself. This is why I do not do Pokédex completion or shiny hunting. I value my sanity. And what little I have... You are a sir, and you blame the Pokémon. For being absolutely adorable, I don't think that's a crime. Granted, not all Pokemon are absolutely adorable to everybody, but there is at least one person out there who thinks this muck is absolutely precious, and will defend its cuteness till the end of time. Also, Herlick, thanks for the follow. Super appreciate it. Thank you for the follow. Super duper appreciate it. There. That should be all the trainers in this godforsaken place. Oh, wait, no. No, there's one more. In the basement. I mean, some of us were born with the capacity to be sane. Wow, you are a bouncy little thing. Holy, you can take this, golden raspberry, my little dude. Oh, come on. You got more bats. You have quite a few bats in your belfry, huh? You have quite a few bats in your belfry. Oh, come on. One of 11. Wow. Wow. In a family that big, being the middle child must be an absolute nightmare. Yeah. Wow. My throwing is way off today. I am the oldest of 4. So, yeah, the expectations and pressure were... The oldest child has all of the responsibility of looking after the younger ones, and oh boy. I thought having 3 younger sisters was bad. Eight? At risk of sounding callous, but I hope your parents are done. up to an even 12 is a good idea. $34, huh? Yeah, you're not but a few years younger than I am. I'm 37. Yeah, I don't understand how your mom could have a near dozen children. I mean, after the first, unless they are coming out quick and fast, and she's not sitting in bed in massive amounts of pain when she's in labor. Because I know I will be. Amatory in the first place. Oh, jeez. Also, I have another Pokemon in my party. I need to get rid of that, and that's probably the Ditto. I mean, she has enough kids for her own football league, literally. She has enough kids for her own football team. Oh, gosh. And the subs, yeah. And the subs. I'm sitting here wondering if any of you actually played football. I had one child. They are now 18 and officially not my responsibility anymore. My younger sisters have... So, the second child has 2 kids. The youngest child, my youngest sibling, has 2 kids. The third child out of the 4 of us has 4 kids, and I'm just sitting here going, really? After all the heckin' stress we gave our mother, you want to sit there and have 4 kids? No, thank you. Nope. I'm at 1. I had 1. I think I'm good. I honestly think I might be good on the child front. I do not feel like I want to have any more. Maybe if I meet somebody again. Oh, Eevee. As of right now, I've spent the last 18 years being a single parent. Was not the funnest time of my life. Was motherhood rewarding in its own ways? Yes, but it was also a very, very, very much a struggle. You guys can do the math of how old I was when I had my child. Oh, hello! What do we have here? The mythical Dratini. Ooh, I ain't exactly got much for you. That being said, you are level 38 and die to everything, so... To anyone who is planning to have kids that don't have them already, being a parent comes with its own struggles. Its own trials and tribulations. I'm just checking to see how many trainers I have to deal with as I go to Seafoam Islands. It looks like 2 swimmers here. Hi, Staryu! Well... I mean, you are technically free EXP, so, in the ball you go! But also, I would like to note that if you have children, make sure you have a massively stable income. Because children are not only their own precious joy, but also highly expensive. So make sure you are in a state of financial stability before having children, please. Okay, there's another swimmer over here. Are any on the way to the island? Okay, there's you. Looks like a grand total of 2 trainers. Wow, lady, you are all the way out here. Ooh, a war turtle. Level 41, so 10 levels under Lorelei for sure. The trainers in the Seafoam Islands are going to be quite tough. being said, I am not looking forward to Lorelei being my big source of grinding. Like, at all. Dude. What is beyond that horizon? I don't know, everybody, but I would like to someday find out. Douglas. Asking the big questions. Douglas out here asking the big questions. What is beyond that horizon? I don't know, sir, but I see you've got an atrocious Pokémon. So many beautiful blue Pokémon become pink as they're shiny. Gyarados is like, nah. I'm gonna be the color of my rage. Which is honestly very refreshing. Can pink shinies work? Yes. But no, I don't want to deal with them. I guess since we've kind of hit mid-December, I think I can finally talk about and fully prep in what the main playthrough for next month is going to be. And while yes, I am still going to be playing Persona, which is fun times. I'm also going to be starting up Castlevania. Gotta play the spoopy games, guys. Gotta play the spoopy games. It's okay. It's okay. But yeah, I don't just play Pokemon. I occasionally will play some Yu-Gi-Oh! I do apologize for and will be very forthcoming about the fact that I also have a pet cat, guys. And she does, in fact, like to ask for my attention on a regular basis. You have 3 of them. I think I still have a very old school spellcaster deck around here somewhere. Along with 3 copies of Blue Eyes White Dragon, because I don't know why I needed 3 copies, but I have them. They're mine, and no, I'm not giving them away. One sec, guys. I'm going to check on my kitty. I will be but a moment. to have two very adorable kitties. Sadly, earlier this year, one of them passed away. She was the mother of a litter of 4 kittens, and I kept one of her kittens. So, yeah, very sad time. Very sad times. I do still have her ashes. I have her food bowl. I have her collar. They are kept somewhere safe and yet to be still part of everything. I occasionally pull out her ashes and I just hug them. Like, I will sit there and hug the little urn that they're in. Her name was Charla Ann McFluffybutt. Yeah, I know how that sounds. Why would you give your cat a full name, a full first, middle, and last name? Because I love my cat. The kitten I kept, her name is Callie S. McFluffybutt. What does the S stand for? Shithead. The S stands for that. Yeah, because that's what she is. She's a little shithead. Nope. Just shit. So yeah, when she hears her full name, she perks up and she goes, "Oh no, what'd I do now?" And we usually call her that after she's ended up putting herself in the garbage. In the garbage bin somehow. I don't know how she manages it, but she puts herself in the garbage bin. And then I have to proceed to take her and give her a bath. She does not like taking baths, by the way. So she's sitting there in the tub, meowing the entire time. She knows she can't get out of the tub until she's scrubbed clean. But she sits there and she will constantly meow, constantly be upset about it. What does she do? Not even 2 weeks later, she's in the garbage bin again. And the cycle just repeats. So yeah, for anybody wondering how she got that that middle name, yeah, that's why. Yeah, she's a little shithead. She's 8 years old now, and she still does this. She's been doing it since she was a wee little kitten. Now, I have done 0 exploring in here. Oh, look, it's one of my favorite Pokemon that also happens to be, pink. And, oh, you can catch its evolution here, too. Yep, for anybody who's asking, I like Slowpoke. I absolutely love Slowpoke. Is it my favorite Pokemon? It is not my all-time favorite Pokemon. That goes to Baynet of Gen 3 introduction. The Shuppet and Baynet lines are my favorite Pokemon. Oh, hello, Jinx. Well, I guess I'm catching you, since you're new and you're EXP. Okay, that was something I never needed to see in my entire life. A Jinx that could jump. I never needed to see that in my entire life. But here we are. But yeah, in terms of Slowpoke's evolutions, I prefer Slowking over Slowbro. That being said, Galarian Slowking kinda scares me. Yes, Articuno is in here. I've not caught any of the legendary birds. Not a single one. And I don't plan to. I actually don't care for the legendary birds all too terribly much. Hello, Slowblur. Hello, bro. You're slow. Oh, that was an excellent. That could give me some decent DXP. You know, if it stays in the ball. A 1,000 DXP? Oh yeah, that's a level 37 Eevee. 37, 73 Eevee. No wonder I'd be losing at the league. But yeah, unfortunately, Articuno looks majestic and all that. Zapdos is way too spiky for me. And, I'm sorry, guys. This is probably gonna ruin, Moltres for you for life. But it looks like a giant, it looks like a giant flying rubber chicken. That's on fire. I'm sorry if that ruins Moltres for you. But yeah, it looks like a flying rubber chicken. And the moment I saw that, I could never unsee it. So yeah. Wow, Jolteon. You actually hit that. I'm amazed you hit that. Oh, it's even worse. And I'm gonna tell you guys something.
The Galarian form of Moltres does not help at all on the rubber chicken.
Not at all. Galarian Moltres does not help the rubber chickeny look of Moltres. It doesn't. It doesn't. So I've been hit by both Thunder and Hydro Pump. Okay. Yeah, Shiny Moltres does look like undercooked chicken or a pink, again, Or a pink rubber chicken. My Eevee is stronger than your Eevee. My Eevee is stronger than his evolved Eevees. All 3 of them, by the way. And I think this guy gives me more Eevee candy, which I'm shoving down my Eevee's throat. Oh, no. Rare candies. Okay. Cool. Thanks for the rare candies, sucker. An escape rope. I would like to escape from this jinx. No, thank you. Ooh. Okay. I see how I gotta do this. I see how I gotta do this. No! Well, fluff me. I guess while I'm down here, no, thank you. I guess while I'm down here, I'll catch the seal. See, the thing is, though, is I actually like Nicki Minaj. I would not, Wow, what are my throws today? No, I did not. I did not. But yeah, I actually super like Nicki Minaj. For who she is and what she does, she's an amazing person. Hey, be happy I'm not sending it off to be, sold for blubber. Eh? Oh, God. And there's a Golbat here. Oh. Well, it's official, guys. I'm surrounded by all of my least favorite things. Oh, there's a dugong here. I'll take that. Yes, you are back. Oh, great. It's moving. Yeah, it's the evolution of Seal. You know what other Pokemon people seem to forget that they were introduced in a gen before they actually were? People forget that Slugma and Macargo are Gen 2 Pokemon, not Gen 3 Pokemon. Why do they forget this? I have no idea, but they do. No, Slugma and Macargo are Gen 2 Pokemon. Well, Macargo evolves from Slugma, so, I guess you're really snailing around on that one. Why? Okay, I don't know where this is going to land. I just know it's going down. Are they, though? Are they really? Yep, I am, in fact, in the Seafoam Islands. I wanted to catch that slowpoke. Okay, so I have a confession to make. I actually do like Jinx in terms of her concept and her design. I do like Smoochum as well. That being said, what I don't like is the fact that Jinx got the short end of the stick. All because of its design and the fact that people originally associated it with blackface. When that never was the intent for its design to begin with. And even after they made Jinx's skin purple, they didn't want to do anything else with it, which makes me really, really sad. Because there's so much more they could build on Jinx's design here. Like, I've seen fan art of either a Mega Jinx or an evolved Jinx, and they are freaking amazing. But yeah, having one just pop up right in my face here, it's a little scary. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. That do be a problem with people. Was that a shelter I saw just now? Danger, fast current. Yeah, I see that. The Romani people are resilient, given how they've been treated over the decade, upon generations and generations. The fact that they are so resilient is a testament. And yes, they deserve better. Oh wow, I can't even go up there. Okay. Okay. I have a lot of respect for the Romani people. Your culture, the way you live life. Oh, God. it could be worse. You could be Romani, part gypsy, and you could be Jewish. And just be everybody's punching bag on that front. Trust me. I don't wish it on people. I don't wish that level of hate on people. Now, do I go up or do I go down here? He is a wonderful person. And I hope he doesn't let anybody tell him otherwise. Does that mean that your mom converted to Islam? Oh. I might be feeding into the stereotype a bit here, saying there's nothing worse than than making a gypsy very upset. Just because the stereotype goes is that they can and will curse your entire bloodline. I know it's a stereotype. It's not a good stereotype. She's not converted. Oh, interesting. Okay, well, there's one half of that puzzle. So, in case you guys can't tell, well, I'm pretty sure anybody who can tell, I am American, which is pretty obvious by my accent and the way I talk. That being said, there are certain sports that I will actually call them for what they are, and that have been around longer than some of the stuff we have. The NHS. The National Hockey Association? Ooh. Let's hope Canada isn't as ruthless. Oh, you're stationed in the UK. Yep. That's most of my viewers. A fact that I have long since accepted. Oh, the National Health Service. Very nice. Okay, so that's one block there. Which means no, I can't go that way still. I'll get this boot. So the thing with my viewer base is it's mostly men. And usually, typically from the British Isles. No one whacking me in the balls with a hockey stick. Tell that to the Canadians. Tell that to the Canadians. You're brave enough. Canada's Canadian civilians are very, 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 very proud of the fact that
They're responsible for the Geneva's Convention list even existing.
yeah, they are very proud of that fact. So yeah, Canada, when they're not committing war crimes, they're nice, polite people. They get all of their not nice and polite out during hockey season. Because it's really the only time they can. Yeah! Oh, move, you sweet, sweet, sweet British summer child. Breaking your ankle is it should be the least of your concerns when playing ice hockey. Okay. You're stocky. I really did just find myself back where I started. And then you remember that this is Canada, right? You're talking about Canada. Yeah, that's the thing about this place. It is very easy to get lost. I might need to look up a map. Now, is it this ladder? No, I don't care about this Zubat. I don't care. A stat nav. It's Mr. Clark Rubber. What's poppin'? I'm lost in Seafoam Islands again. I've played this game so many stinking times. And I can never seem to not get lost in this cave. Oh, my brain cells are doing something right now. And I believe it's screaming from help. Because, yeah, looks like I'm back here again. Is there another ladder around here somewhere? There is. There's that one. There's that one. I'm gonna take this ladder and see where it takes me. Oh, good. It takes me here. Good. 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 Progress! And we're just gonna push this block further down. Okay, cool. We can finally go somewhere. There is a map online. No, I don't want to look it up. I want to do it myself, darn it. That's a shelter down there. I wonder if there are wild cloister in Seafoam Islands. I've not checked. I also want to go see what's over here. I believe Articuno is up there. Oh, there's loads of maps for everything everywhere if you know where to look. Okay, so I can't do anything down here. Good to know. A tiny Golbat, still looks massive to me. Still looks massive to me. Hey there, Jinx. Lovely to see you. I would not like to be kissed, though, thank you. Okay, so I need to figure out... this ice puzzle. Oh, goody. So this one's pretty straightforward. Just shove it. Slowpoke. Sweetie. It's your baby. Thank you. This one here. Did I screw up? I think I might have. Move it left. Oh, I see it. Oh, no! Dems do be the pits, guys. Dems do be the pits that I fall in. I'm not committing suicide. I'm just falling in the water because I want to go for a swim. Okay. As another legendary bird. I have officially been to all of the lairs of all of the birds. Zapdos in the power plant, Moltres in Victory Road, and now Articuno right here in the Seafoam Islands. No. I'm gonna let these Pokemon live right where they are. I'm not going to even bother. Nope. I am not catching these birds. They ain't hurting anybody. I'm gonna leave them here. What I would like is to get the heck out of here. Nah. And end up on the other side. I should say I want to end up on the other side of this place. Like, I want to get out and get to the other side. Like, I want to exit near the other exit. Not go back the way I came. I don't want to do that. I've already got all of the badges. I'm literally just out here trying to grind up Eevee levels. See? Oh, great. Eevee spots an item on the ground. Where is it, Eevee? Where is it? I can't beat Bruno! And I almost don't want to talk about it. Yeah, to anybody who's watched the Encanto movies, we don't talk about Bruno. No, 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 no. And, okay, we're back over here. I just... Nope. Yep. No, L'Oreal is the nickname of every Ampharos I'm ever going to have since its Mega was ever released. Yeah, 7Ls. I had to use my Eevee candies. Seriously, where is the back exit out of this place? The exit that takes me to Cinnabar Island. Oh my gosh. That's it. All of them your own fault, my man. All of them your own dumb fault. I just want a map. Like, give me a map. Not a whole video, just a map. Nope. Nope. I'm going to end up back at start again, aren't I? I've been here already, and I'm not liking where this is going. Wow! Jinx just popping up like, hey! Sup, homie? Okay. So I can surf over here now. Where does this take me? Okay. This takes me over here. I want to go over there. How do I get over there? No, I'm good. I got a Dugong. I think I've got all of the Pokemon I can catch in here other than Articuno and, Cloyster, I think, can be found in here, too. Nope, that takes me back that way. Oh. I know I can get over there. I just don't remember how. How did I get over there before? Oh, my brain is going dark, 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 dark. You know this, but you're being dumb right now. Nope, that took me back over here, and I don't want to be over here. Oh, I swear, guys, I'm going to spend the entire stream stuck in this cave. Which I guess is fine. Maybe. How in blazes did I get over there? Okay. Sean, I'm making some progress. Found an ice stone. Okay, I mean, I wanted an Alolan Pokemon. Hey guys, I think I finally found my way out. He wants a Pokemon that can learn Swift that's an electric type. Nope, no, he has not gotten to the power plant, and I think I'm finally out of this cave! Yay! I'm out! I am finally out! Oh gosh, I thought I was gonna be stuck in there forever. Electrode can't? Electrode can, in fact, learn Swift. It is a move it can learn. Electrode is also one of the fastest electric types out there. It even outspeeds Zapdos. There is one teensy-weensy problem, though. It is a little on the frail side. Just be happy you can't teach Raichu how to surf in these games. Oh god, could you imagine? Fresh air! I'm not in a frozen cave anymore! It is a glass cannon. It is fast and it is a glass cannon. Also, I've got Pokemon in my party again. You'll like what you'll find. It is a little on the frail side, but it is a very, very fast and very, very good special attacker. Well, here's the thing, though. You have two options of not to teach it how to go kerboom, because it also learns self-destruct. It doesn't just learn explosion, it also learns self-destruct. So you have two flavors of going kerboom. Scale. I think that's like the only heart scale in this whole freaking game. Yeah, it's pick your flavor of kerboom with Electrode. You don't have to teach it either one of those moves. Yeah, you don't have to teach it either of those moves. I'm just saying, if you want a little extra spice in your life and, you're probably not going to live the battle out to its end anyways with the Electrode, it's an option. It's totally an option. It's not a great option, though. Now, why couldn't Bruno be a flying type specialist? I could knock all his birds out the sky. Oh, wait. That's Lance. He says he uses dragon-type Pokémon, but the only Pokémon on his team that's an actual dragon-type is his Dragonite. All of his other Pokémon fall into the Dragon Egg group. They are not actual dragons. He is a flying type specialist, not a dragon type specialist. That being said, the Let's Go games did give him Seadra, which does, in Gen 2, evolve into a dragon, but it's not a dragon right now. Ooh, a Max Repel. I'm just checking to see how many trainers are on the route in between so that I can, properly, scan my options here. Okay, there's you two. And you. That's a whole Tentacruel. And we're here. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's, talk to you first. Electro gets Sonic Boom, Thunder, Thunderbolt, Swift. Off the top of my head, it also gets Light Screen, I believe, as well. A drink! Well, now I have to go get one. Enjoy the Elite Four. Thanks, Move. Also, me having to walk over to the fridge to get the drink, that 300 channel points not only got me earned you a drink, but it also got me a stretch session. Luckily, it's not a very far walk to get a drink. Oh, hello there. You're a pincer. Oh no, not this again. Okay, level 46, pincer. Not fighting type stab. I said trade, not battle. Big pearls. Just call her what she is, a swimmer. She is a female swimmer, not a beauty. Anyway, this cloister's going down. Wait, what? You put pearls in your cloister? Oh no, my water's trying to kill me. Oh, it killed me. Oh. Excuse me a sec. Whew. Thunderbolt is a guaranteed hit, whereas Thunder doesn't will only hit one, maybe 1 or 2 times out of 5. But yeah, Electrode by TM gets both. Not via level up, but by TM. So the question I have is, do you want a more accurate move that doesn't do as much damage, or do you want a move that isn't very accurate that does more? Yeah, you gotta weigh your options there. My Eevee has yet to be frozen. Whoa! Hello there, Gyarados. Yep, that is Gyarados. Y'all wanna know the funny thing about Gyarados, guys, is this is the only route it spawns on. Yep, that's right. Route 20 is the only place you could find a wild Gyarados. It will not spawn anywhere else. How atrocious. You can catch Magikarp anywhere and everywhere, but only Route 20 is where you can find wild Gyarados. I don't know what it is about this area that will actually make Magikarp evolve. But yeah, here we go. And of course it got the female one. Brutally vicious. Enormously destructive, known for totally destroying cities in ancient times. Well, not with that height and weight. Mine's actually a little smaller than average. I do want to check the summary for it. Oh, she's adamant! Nice and scary. Dragon Tail, Waterfall, Crunch, and Outrage. Whew, that's a scary girl if I've ever seen one. Atrocious indeed. And yes, I'm not putting it in the box just yet, because I want to show something. Gyarados is one of those Pokemon you can ride on. But only in the water. I probably should have beaten this swimmer first before doing this. But yeah, I wanted to show that. Yeah, Gyarados is one of the few Pokemon you can ride on. In the water only, though. And Slowbro goes down. Which, I mean, in and of itself is actually pretty cool. Toxic? Sure. Swift? Okay. Thunderbolt? An absolute must. Why teleport? Like, my brain is literally trying to wrap around why you would want teleport. Oh, you two are worse than Sharpedo. I mean, yeah, but you could put Sonic Boom there. Yeah, I know, but it's... Honestly, I almost want to say it's better than having teleport. This is for... Clark, what game are you looking at for Electrode's moveset? Just out of curiosity. Hey, Namco! Says red, blue, and yellow. You'd be looking... Would you... Are you sure you're not looking for a moveset for Let's Go? Or any other generation? Because if you're going for the Let's Go games, you also get Mirror Coat. At level 48. Most of these tournaments want your Pokemon to be either level 50 or level 100. So yeah, you could get Mirror Coat. You're not all that tanky though, so there's that. You could get Substitute for a TM as well. It gets Light Screen as well. Wow, Gyarados. Wow, you are mean. Get out of here. Honestly, with Electro being so frail, I would probably put one of the screens up on there for you. Either Light Screen or Reflect. Cause yeah, you're outspeeding just about anything and everything. But you're also a glass cannon. You also get access to the TM for Hyper Beam, but I don't know if you want to do that without a sub. Getting to this point from Cinnabar Island with only a Jolteon. Yeah, I bet that wasn't easy, kiddo. Now then, I think that's every single trainer in the game battled. I think. There might still be one I haven't battled yet. I'm not sure. Mimic. I do not see that anywhere on Electrode's Let's Go Learn TM set or level up move set at that. Okay, I guess I don't have a tentacle. I guess I can rectify that. You know, if it wants to. Maybe. Stay in the ball. I don't know. Okay, so that's one jellyfish. Level 74. Okay. Now, maybe I can beat Bruno? If my luck is good? Sorry, buddy, no play. We're all business. There, I've been everywhere on this gosh-forsaken map. I've battled every single trainer in the region. The only way I can grind levels now without constantly going at Lorelei's face is to proceed to try to find a whole bunch of Chansey. And you know what? I don't even think level 74 is going to be enough. I got some more rare candies. Here you go, Eevee. I'm gonna get Eevee as close to level 80 as I possibly can. And hope this goes well. I don't know if I want to use these smart candies, though. Well, we're about as close to level 80 as I can get. If I can't beat Bruno now, I have no words, guys. None. Well, Dugong is a safe one shot now. Holy! Yeah, that was a crit, but holy cow. Kissy face. Yeah. Well. Oh, wow. Not even a turn of sleep. Cloister is always a safe one shot. And Mimic is kind of random, Clark, with what move you get. Like, yeah, you could do that, but it's really random. Yeah, Lapras is so bulky, it is always a two-shot. The only way Lapras is not a two-shot is if my Eevee is somehow level 100. Yep, Slowbro's still bulky. It still lives on one. Wish it didn't get that surf off. But I can just heal it off, heal that off against Onyx, so I'm not gonna even bother with the potion. One bouncy bubble off Onyx and I'll be back to full health again. Yeah, you just sit there on your Lapras. Okay, Bruno. I don't even want to begin to talk about how annoying you are, but here we are. The biggest thorn in my side. This guy is supposed to be a pushover. Like, I knew I was gonna struggle, but oh boy. Okay, let's see how much this does now. Ooh, not enough. Okay, that was a miss. I would have liked the full para, but we take those. Poliwrath was going down to really anything at this point. Oh, I took that a little bit better than I did last time. I took that a little bit better. Not much. Is Hitmonlee a one-shot? I hope so. No. But that wasn't a one-shot. I can get a one-time heal off a Hitmonchan. So there's no way this thing also gets superpower. So I'm a full restore. And maybe, just maybe, we're finally high enough level to get past this darn brute. Thunder Punch. Okay. Okay, this is it, guys. We're done. All that pain, suffering, and grinding. But we've done it. Don't freeze me. Yep, we're done here. Finally! Level 79, but we did it! Oh my gosh! I want to cry, guys. The good news is Angitha's gonna be a pushover. At our current level, no way this old hag is... Yeah, Angitha and her poison types. I'm not worried. Emphasis on the poison, because I believe she only has 2 Gengar. Ah, yeah. Easy victory ahead, guys! Easy victory ahead! There's Gengar. Unless they did give her 2 Gengars, and this is Gengar numero uno. Okay, so here's her wheezing. Again, not much of a threat. There's her second Gengar. This one's level 74, so this one's her ace. And lastly, a Golbat. Oh, wow, you lived on 1! You had to have lived on 1 for that, Crunch. Okay. Okay, that was pitiful. Get out of here. Well, Angitha was easy. That was insanely easy. Wow. On to zapping all of Lance's Pokemon. Yep, there's his singular Dragonite, and I do mean singular. Looks up at his singular Dragon type. Again, the rest of his team are Pokemon in the Dragon Egg group, and all of them are weak to a well-placed electric type move. You don't evolve into a Dragon type for another generation there, buddy. Get out of here. Yeah, Lance's Pokemon are level 54. His Ace Dragonite is like level 55. Yeah, we are way over leveled. Aerodactyl? Pfft, I have options for moves to destroy this thing. Do I need HP right now? No, but I am still going to use a water type move. Oh, you live! That's cute. Rock slide. Meh. Okay, that did a bit. That did a bit. But yeah, all of Lance's Pokemon, aside of his single Seadra, are all weak to Thunderbolt. Banana! It's Matt! It's Matt 1, 2... It's Matt 1324000 asking me to get a drink. Sure. Ah. Yeah, we had to be level 79 to beat Bruno. Oh my god, was that embarrassing. But yeah, Angitha and Lance are pushovers. Complete and total pushovers. Charizard? Pfft. This Charizard I am not afraid of. I am not afraid of this Charizard. Leon's Charizard, on the other hand, is absolutely terrifying. Air Slash. Boring. Get out of here, Charizard. Nobody cares about you. You are the worst Charizard in history. You don't even Mega Evolve. And here comes his ace, and his only dragon type. This is gonna be real funny, guys. Outrage. Ooh, ouchie, that kind of hurt. You're really gonna make me use a heal here. You had to break through confusion and paralysis, and he KO himself. Lance's Charizard, meh. Leon's Charizard, oh my god! And what's funny here is Lance's Dragonite had one of two options, one of three chances to do something here. It could either have been fully paralyzed, it could have attacked my Eevee and taken me all the way back to start, or the third option, and the option it went for, I'ma hit myself. Oh, that's funny. Lance's Dragonite took itself out. We wish it was you, Professor Oak. Well, not really. So, yeah, chat, we let you go on ahead. I let you go on ahead. Yeah, which should have been your job, Lance, as you were the strongest trainer in the region. Yeah. Fluffball's ready for this. Fluffball is go. Full HP, solidly decent amount of PP in my moves. Let's do this! Okay, chat. It's been a long time coming, but it's time to finally put you down for good. No hard feelings, right? Ah, great. Who calling me now? Not a number I recognized. Probably spam. So, challenge by champion chat. Okay, chat, time to go down. You have 6 Pokemon to my Eevee. Your lead Pidgeot is no ordinary Pidgeot. You also have the ability to Mega Evolve, and you're going to. Mega Evolve your Pidgeot, that is. Well, that ought to take a bit of the wind out of your sails. Withdrawing? Uh-oh. I got cocky! Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm healing off whatever damage I took from Pidgeot. Brick break. Yeah, you miss. Nice try, chat. You're gonna have to do better than that. I got an answer to your whole team. So, yeah. And I'm also level 80 now. Vileplume? Have this glitzy glow, chat. Putting up a reflect. Interesting. Interesting. The only physical move I have on Eevee is Quick Attack. So down goes the Vileplume. And now comes the Rapidash. Ooh, barely lived that. And is going to die to recoil. The AI is quite dumb. I mean, Flare Blitz to take itself out. Oh, jeez. I mean, I could safely glitzy glow here. Iron Tail. Nah. Miss. That's a miss. This isn't isn't gonna do much, but I would like to have some health back. In the meantime, you should use your Tabasco in its place. Your Tabasco! Well, say what you will about the AI, guys. It did use a full restore. But yeah, 2 quick attacks takes care of Raichu. And here comes Pidgeot. Oh, it's paralyzed. Two full restores? 2 full restores? Okay. Okay. Get out of here. And last is a slow bro, okay. I mean, diverse. Yeah, level 79, I got Fluffball to level 79, and only then was I able to take Bruno down. Oh, I would love to get out of the 2020s right now. This whole decade has been one shite show after another. My goodness. Anyway, yeah, once getting past Bruno, Angitha and Lance were cake. No issue whatsoever. Literally bodied both teams. The only hard Pokemon after Bruno was Dragonite. It took a couple of hits, and even then, it took itself out! Which was hilarious. But that's it, guys. We've done it. Can you beat it? Let's go Eevee with only the starter Eevee? Yes. Yes, you can. But get your Eevee to like level 80 before taking on Bruno. Because, oh my gosh. Was that a massive pain in the butt? A massive pain in the butt. No, dude, it's still 2025. You're good. You're good. No, I'm not, guys. But, maybe you guys can help me out figure something out here. Over the past year, since I've started this channel, and have been streaming and recording these streams for VODs, I've noticed something. The vast majority of my viewers are men. Not only are they just men, but all men who happen to hail from the British Isles. Maybe you guys can help me as to why the heck that is. Like, I get the occasional Aussie in here, but, what gives, guys? Am I only appealing to men of the British Isles that also may or may not be single? Madame, what am I trying to imply here? Why the heck most of my viewer base are, primarily men. There are a few of you ladies out there, but mostly from the British Isles. It's not a complaint, it's a curiosity I'm having. So you can go window shopping. Yeah, look but don't touch, please. It's not that all of you guys are single. I'm just saying, like, that's, like, the peak core of my viewer base. Am I grateful? Oh, heck yes. I am grateful. I've been having loads of fun over the past year. Yeah, it's just me and my Eevee running through the void. Hey, toys are fun. Toys are cool. Toys do things. Me and my platinum blonde hair with my Eevee. What kind of toy? Hey! We don't go in, we don't ask. He said they said a toy. We don't need to ask what kind of toy. Could have been playing with their Hot Wheels for all we know. Were you playing with the kaleidoscope? Because, ooh. Yeah, those'll do it. Yeah, get out of here, Team Rocket. Yeah, kaleidoscopes are fun. I haven't played, but honestly, the last one I had was about 2 decades ago. But yeah, in terms of the project here, yeah, this was a lot of fun. With Hot Wheels you drive, hey, the best kind, right? Those are the best kind. Hot Wheels are the best. Those are the best kind of Hot Wheels out there. Let's be real. Let's be real, guys. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. This was a coin flip of the solo Pikachu run that I did back at 50 followers earlier this year. And, I will say, of the 2 runs, this one was a lot harder. This one was definitely a lot harder. It took quite a bit more effort to, win this entire challenge with just the starter Eevee. Bruno was probably like, I was expecting Bruno to be a roadblock because of Eevee's normal typing, but sweet mother of all that is good and pure in this world, I was not expecting him to be that big of a roadblock. At last. Eevee's like, I'm gonna show Mom my flowers. It's gonna be great. Bruno is love. Bruno is life. That being said, guys, I am still playing another Let's Go game. Instead, it's Let's Go Pikachu with only grass types. So, stay tuned for that. Like 30 years away. And you are watching me at level, and I am living at level 37, guys. 37. I'll level up again next year, guys. Oh, go away, chat. I'm teasing. I'm teasing. Nah, nobody's that small. Nobody's that small. But yeah, there is just one more battle I want to have, guys. Just one more. It's not a really big battle. It's not that important of a battle. So yeah, if we have a Charizard, an Aerodactyl, or a Dragonite, we could take to the sky! Hey, Ronnie! Master Trainers! Oh my gosh. Flying up that high, there can only be one Pokemon all the way up there. There could only be one Pokemon that flies that high, and that's a Pidgeot. Well, we ain't catching that. Fluff that. But yeah, there is one more trainer I want to battle before I call it a stream and a recording today. Oh, Eevee got me a small bouquet. They are. But you gotta be flying to see them. That being said, I am going back to the Cerulean City Cave, and I'm going to challenge the singular trainer there. right over there. Yep, I'm gonna battle them. Also, this guy spent his whole life training Jinx. Nope. And this black belt here has spent his whole life training just his Poliwrath. No other Pokemon, just his Poliwrath. I have a Jinx. It's not trained. It's not good. But yeah, all of these master trainers will only battle you with the Pokemon that they have above their heads. No other Pokemon will do. Like this lovely lady over here. Welcome back, Zark. There's another Pidgeot up there, and Pidgeys are flying awfully high. That lass over there has trained her Execute to perfection. Good luck getting anywhere with her. She is a master. As is this bug catcher over here. Master of Venonats, that is. Master trainers wear red. In case you hadn't guessed. I'll give you guys a little hint, nudge, nudge on what happens if you beat enough of these lovely master trainers here. And the answer is, well, I think it's if you beat like 20 to 30 of these guys, you can challenge Red himself. Yep, that's right. Challenge Red. No, we ain't gonna do that. I would like to find the Eevee trainer and beat them to a pulp, though. My Eevee's better. That being said, this is a ride-on. It's getting bodied. Bye-bye. So out in the world right now, there are two trainers that we can battle. We go all the way through the Cerulean Cave and catch Mewtwo. Green will show up. Yep, that's right. Green. She will show up. She will continuously show up there, and we can battle her non-stop. If we go to the Viridian City Gym, Blue is hanging out there as a gym leader now. If we want to, we can go challenge him as well. I don't recommend doing it, honestly, he's super scary. His Charizard is actually scary, unlike Lance's. No. No. That is a bad trade, you know it. No. It's not a good trade. Nope. That is a 0 out of 10 trade. I would never do it. Well, then you know what, Zark? You can do it. You can make that trade. I'm not going to, though. Nuh-uh. Exactly. TM for Megahorn. Yep, this loser had it the entire time. Ooh, a PP Max. But yeah, the Cerulean Cave is peak performance, and if you get to the end of it, yeah. So yeah, Keystone, we got one. We got the Venusaur Charizardite, the Venusaurite, the 2 Charizardites, and the Blastoidsite. Yeah. Now, where are my... What bag are they in, gosh darn it? I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh. I have had 8 PP ups this entire time, and I have 2 PP maxes. Yeah, guys. Yuck it up. Yuck. I said PP. PP short for PowerPoint. You goofballs. All of you silly goofballs. What am I gonna do? It's alright, guys. I still love you. And grateful for every single one of you. Now, let's see. If I was an Eevee trainer, where would I be? Well, I would probably be somewhere where Eevee likes to hang out, which is... well, the bicycle path. Or where the bicycle path used to be. It's called Pokémon Road now. Believe it or not. This is where the Master of Caterpie is hanging out. Right here. This is where the Caterpie trainer is hanging out. Wow. Thought you'd find that guy in the Viridian Forest. No, he's right over here. Spent all of his little life training and battling with that Caterpie. Exactly. It even has the cycling music, guys, and the only place it still plays. Dude, shouldn't you be in a cave somewhere? Okay, that's the guy I expect to find in Dark Path. This massive scientific nerd I'm expecting to see anywhere but here, but okay. I'm not gonna even acknowledge those two. Why aren't you guys in the place where your Pokemon actually are? I can't, guys. I'm just so flabbergasted. Also, for anybody wondering, hello, Jesse, James, and Meowth. The boss is missing out. What's going to happen to Team Rocket? Don't be such a wimp. Well, unfortunately, these two will not battle me without another Pokemon, so it's time to add Magikarp to the party. Why Magikarp in particular? Because it does nothing. Eevee's gonna be doing all the heavy lifting here. But yeah, this is what happened to them after Team Rocket was disbanded. And Magikarp's going to get to do nothing. Yeah, I might be the reason your guys' boss is gone, because, yeah, Magikarp is still level 7 and all it can do is splash. I would have been able to beat these two idiots even without giving Eevee candies. Wow, Magikarp, you got 3 levels. Congratulations. No, I couldn't beat Bruno, but I could definitely beat these two. Poison types are no match for my Eevee. Splish, splash, your Pokemon is trash. Oh. No way! A blast-off set from Team Rocket. We feel great! And that is the end of Jesse, James, and Meowth. What did they give us? Well, nothing for our Eevee. officially a knockoff Jesse. Or James. Either work, I guess. Yeah, I kind of just breezed through Angitha and Lance. But yeah, it's literally just Jesse and James's version of this uniform. With a hat. I think I actually like Jesse and James's fit a bit better. There you are. There is the Eevee Master. Ahoy! It's the Eevee Smackdown, everybody! Now, her Eevee may only be level 75, but it's been eating more steroids than mine has. But mine is 5 levels higher. So it's official, guys. I have the best Eevee. My Eevee is the best Eevee in all of Kanto. Thank you very much. So, yep, I am the Eevee Master now. She will not rebattle us, unfortunately. Eevee. Pineapple berries. Because of course. But yep, my Eevee is the best Eevee. No Eevee but mine. But with that, guys, if you want to see me catch the legendary birds, let me know in the comment section of the VOD when this goes live as a VOD. I will go out and I will catch not only Mewtwo but the birds as well. But you guys gotta let me know. With that, guys, I hope you all have a fantabulous morning, afternoon, evening, and night, wherever you are in the world. I gotta go get ready for my day job. I will catch you all in the next run. Please don't run away before I see you all. And I will catch you next time. Bye-bye.